What's going on? It's Brian Gubernick with Home Helper Consultants and Abrams International. And before we get into today's topic, I'd like to call your attention to two links down below. If you're a seller, if you're considering the sale of your home and you would like to do an analysis of your property's value, click on the link and we'll jump on it for you right away. If you're a buyer or looking to purchase a home in today's market, click on the link below for you and you will be able to access every property available in today's market. And if in fact one piques your interest, we would love to help you out with the process. So let's get into today's topic, 6 ways a real estate transaction can get ugly. So the first thing that we see happen on occasion for a buyer specifically is a change in credit score. See, when the buyer starts the loan application process through the time before they close the property, their credit score can actually change. And if that happens, it can actually derail the transaction. Maybe they no longer qualify for a certain loan product, or maybe they don't even qualify at all. So that can certainly end in an ugly result in a real estate transaction. Next, with most real estate transactions, there's going to be an inspection done by the buyer, and the buyer could get scared, could get spooked off by something that came up in that inspection. Maybe it was minor, maybe it was major, but that's something that can make a real estate transaction certainly go sideways. Next, not getting pre-approved for a home loan. Now, this might sound a little crazy. You think most buyers are getting pre-approved before they go searching for a property, but unfortunately, in today's market, especially being a hot market, buyers are anxious. They see a property they like and they want to move quickly, and they may find out later that they actually cannot afford it. They can't qualify for the loan. Maybe they don't have the amount of down payment that they need to qualify for that particular loan product. So that can make a real estate transaction get ugly. Next, running out of money. See, with a loan acquisition or a purchase of a property, you have to get a loan that costs money. There are points, closing costs that must be paid. And again, we may budget and think we have enough available, but when you start seeing what those numbers add up to be, you suddenly find out you might not have enough money to move forward with that transaction. Lastly, cold feet. I know it sounds a little crazy. You start this transaction, you're all excited. You're really looking forward to closing the transaction. Seller wants to sell. Buyer wants to move into the property, and as the process progresses, especially in a first-time home buyer situation, the buyer could get cold feet. The seller could actually get cold feet too and start to regret that they're selling their property. So believe it or not, cold feet can actually derail a transaction and sometimes get even messier than that, because if you're past a certain point in the contract process, getting out of that contract's not as easy as you may think it could be. So that being said, Brian Gubernick, Home Helper Consultants and Abrams International. We'd love to help you out. Any questions you have, please shoot me an email directly, brian@homehelperconsultants.com, or feel free to call our office. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.